Alright, so before I came into the house, in South Africa, I am a model. Yes, I've been modeling for the past 10 years. So I've always wanted to, model outside with, my modeling career. So I'm really hoping that I can, do a lot of fashion shows outside of South Africa. Yes, mommy, you know what I mean. And I do TV presenting and acting as well. So I'm really hoping that Nollywood producers saw my monologue with Miracle OP and Kadaga. You know what I mean? So because that's definitely something that I want to pursue. And another thing that I'm very passionate about is I'm very passionate about the beauty industry. I really want to have my own makeup line because I really want to bridge the unemployment gap in South Africa, especially for women and young youth. So that's definitely something that I'm really praying that God helps me with and can help me be the voice of South African women.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And who are you rooting for? Who will win for you?
Me, I'm all about girl power. If Yvonne wins, guys, I would really like for Justin to win because Justin and I are from East London. Justin, my baby. That's my baby. Oh, Justin, my baby.
Not here.
So Justin is like a little brother to me. Justin and I come from a really small town in South Africa. We come from an extremely full small town. And I remember when we got into the house together and we were like on some, yo, you're from East London, I'm from East London too. Like, we were like, because things like that don't happen for people from East London. Things like being on Big Brother, that doesn't happen for us. Awesome. So if Justin would win for our town's sake, that would make me really happy. But deep down inside, I'm really hoping Yvonne brings this on home.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. And then your social media platform.
So I am. Book Bassett signing.
Yes.
Oh wow.
You see.
Bassett.
Thank you so much for coming.
Let's go.
They need to know what you're saying. They need to know what you're saying.
At the end of the day. And I like when people say it like that. It's a game.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're in there, you've built a lot of love.
Because there's some things that he does, like even that I'm just like, this guy. I don't know if me and Miracle would have been the way we were. So like it started from the old situation. So that's why I can't really say, why. So like it just kept going on and on. He does something today, he apologizes over and over again.
You guys were both like the drama. I don't know how much you have realized outside of the house now, but like you guys were both the drama. Do you feel like, in a way, Kosi, in a little way, might have been instigating some drama between both of you?
I don't know.
You don't know.
That's in plain safe.
That's in plain safe.
Yaya, how you doing?
I'm Nimble, thank you. How are you?
Well, we are very respectful in Nigeria. So, welcome to Nigeria. We want to start with that thing, Yaya.
Thank you very much.
The thing is, there's always a perception about Nigerians in South Africa.
Yeah.
Right? And then, I know putting everybody in the same house is a culture shock. What's the first thing that shocked you about, being in friendship with a Nigerian? What's the first thing that shocked you when you walked into the house?
I wasn't shocked, more than I was excited, right? I think I really only had one culture shock, and I'll say this till the day I die. I do not understand how you guys mix so many meats in one soup. Why is there fish and chicken and beef and why? Are you wasting food? Why?
So you believe in sticking to one?
If you're having chicken, have chicken. If you're having fish, have fish. Why must... Oh, Jesus.
Our digestive systems are very indecisive.
No wonder. That's why they were none of the Nigerians were sick in the house. That's why y'all are hella strong.
but I understand that. But like I said, I'm not going to defend that. Right? I'm not going to defend it.
How would you defend it?
You can't. It's a wrong. It's a wrong. You cannot.
I'm like, this is a very stand-up person. And I feel like you might have done that a lot in the house. Do you feel like you being you shaped your journey in the house?
I really did. I really, really did. And I'm so good at every single thing. I would have done everything the exact same way, no matter how many times I had to redo it. I would do it exactly the same way that I did. I would change.
Oh, yeah. The back.
Yeah.
Man, you can hear me loud and clear, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's very comfortable.
You are not in the circle right now. In the eyes.
Yeah.
She's here because of
Straight
you,
to the
right?
point.
You're
Thank
honest
you very
about
much.
it. Yaya is here because of you.
She's always wanted to visit Nigeria.
Hey.
She always talk about how like
very true.
the Nigerians want to come to South Africa and South Africans want to come to Nigeria.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yaya, you're welcome, man.
Thank you for having me.
Trust me, we'll make it a lot easier for you. You're going to have meals with just one protein.
No! You guys, please don't shock my body anymore. Please don't.
No, Olivia, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Idea of what you want to do. You get in the house and things just turn around. You're like, I'm kissing this guy. I shouldn't be kissing this guy. But I said I won't kiss anybody.
You want to call names, though?
Anybody in the house.
Yeah.
Why? I mean,
She like?
that's big girl's move though, but who would you have dated in the house? And this time around, right? Listen, I think you've always been a tough cookie. Like, you don't want to share expressions like, man, yes, I'm a bad girl, man.
No,
Listen, you have
going
a
into the house. No.
She's a boss chick.
Who would
so,
you have
she's
dated
trying
in the house? Who took your boyfriend in Big Brother?
Nobody.
Eh?
Like, no.
Okay, what you...
No, look at you.
Okay, I see.
No, for real. I'm that girl. Like, I like borders running guys. Like, once I see you, I like being like, you're my brother. Like me, Black Boy, Marvin, everyone. Like, I'm
But
my
I feel
brother.
like you really did like...
But you
have
like
a thing.
somebody.
Yeah, I feel like you really like the band.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
You cannot listen.
Olivia, don't deny your soul.
We're not nice people.
Don't deny your soul.
Please be
Don't
nice
deny
to
your
me.
soul.
Be nice to
No,
me.
I
Did
mean,
you like
to
Thabang, beautiful Olivia?
Or Millie,
Did
like...
you like?
Did I like Thabang?
Yeah.
As a person, yes. As a friend, yes.
That's a very safe answer. But you would have loved. So if there's any chance to date anyone, I know you don't want to date anyone in the house. Who would that be?
Ideally.
Any chance?
Yeah. Anyone. Like you just say, okay, you know what? I want to try a relationship. Who's close to the kind of guy that I like? Nobody in the house?
Ha.
Nobody.
This is a tough
Jeez.
one, I must say. Okay, Yamster, what's up?
Jeez.
Going on.
And everybody loves Yemi.
Yemi is the dude that people want to hate, but just can't hate. It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
And I think he knows it.
I mean, I don't know. At this point, he was like, whatever, man. I'm gonna do me, and like, you're gonna. But Yemi, you had such an interesting ride in the house.
Thank you
It's
very
it's gonna be very difficult for anyone to believe that you weren't very intentional about your journey in the house, because there were times when I was just wanting you to come do. This boy writes every single thing down before stepping into the house. You seemed very calculated. A lot of the things that you were doing seemed like, you had a game plan. Were you really just being yourself, or was it strategic? I really want to know.
It was a bit of being myself, and it was a bit of having to like play the game.
Okay.
So I was definitely myself, but I knew that there were things that I should do and should not do that would mess up my game. So like I was, like you said, I was calculated about a lot of things, about decisions that I made. But one thing I couldn't change was the fact that I am a certain way. So I said this before. One of the few reasons I feel like I get nominated every time is because I'm not friends with everyone in the house. So like, not everyone really knows me. And it's not a thing where I'm being cocky or I don't want to get to know people. I talk to everyone, but I just haven't had personal conversation with everyone. And I feel like some people move that way, but I don't necessarily move that way. So it's a thing where you're going into the diary room and we don't really know this guy. So like that part of the game was me.
For being strategic, you would have done that differently.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But that part was definitely me. But every other part in the game, you're like, well, still a bit of me.
You're like, I was just trying to beat the game.
I was just,